Well, good morning, cats and kittens and feral souls and my YouTube darlings. Well, sleeping in a neighborhood near you is me. Let's see where I woke up this morning. I just made my bed. Oh my God. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Yeah, so I just parked up beside the road here last night in this neighborhood in Big Pine. Nobody knows I was inside my car. Yeah, so I'm heading down the road today, taking you with me to a new spot. Good morning. Just gorgeous, absolute perfection. Okay, another adventure day in the deserts of California. Look at that old house. Oh, it's a cutie pie. So I got myself some Mexican food. Oh my God, it was the best beef taco I've ever had. In fact, I almost want to go back there. Because today is Tuesday, April 25th. Taco Tuesday, woo! Okay, we'll see what happens. I decided to tuck into this neighborhood and have a really amazing sleep. It is so quiet. Lone Pine, California, you do not disappoint. The people are super friendly too. They didn't seem bothered at all by me camped in their street, in their neighborhood. So it's pretty windy outside. Winds are supposed to get up to 25 miles an hour today. So I'm not sure where I'm going to find a place to make coffee. So my friend Alexander shares the wild. Check him out. He loves Circle K. So I think in honor of Alexander and that I'm back in California, I'm going to try and go to Circle K if there is one here. Gas station coffee. Their coffee is actually really good. Okay. Good morning. Oh my goodness, let me flip you around and show you this. That's the Mexican food place that I went to yesterday. And I was coming here because they have donuts, t-shirts, and Wi-Fi. But apparently they don't believe in coffee. Well, since it's windy here in Lone Pine, California this morning, the sun is coming up. It's, let's see, what time is it here? It is 6:45. I got up real early. I just had to stop the film here for a second to take a phone call from my girl Woo. But I found this bakery, this Alabama Hills Bakery. So I am going to get some coffee and some treats from here. So let me just flip around and get parked. Alabama Hills Cafe and Bakery. Oh, it's windy. Let's see if they've got any goodies. Okay, so I got a coffee. Oh, you can't really see in the background here. It's blown out in the light. But I got a coffee. And then the Alabama Hills Cafe and Bakery bake their own breads. Oh, this is a basil, tomato, and cheddar. I guess it's kind of like a bun. I got that for breakfast. And then for later, I can heat up Oh my goodness. A ham and cheese. Okay, so I'm getting my carbohydrate fix. Let's just pop you off the tripod here and show you. I'm in this little neighborhood. Oh, the mountains and the horses. So I'm going to I'm heading to Alabama Hills now. It's really windy out and cold, so I have to put the wind mic on the phone. But good morning. This looks like the gateway to gorgeousness and fun, does it not? Oh, this is going to be a fun day. And when I was at the bakery, this area is home to the High Sierra Jeep Club. Woo, you know there's some off-road here. Yeah, sweet. Just look at that. Look, stay on the road, stay on the road. Oh, that's so good. So, oh my gosh. I'm being overstimulated here between food and, oh geez, I gotta flip. I mean, look at this. What? At the toes of the Sierra Nevada mountains. I guess this means I'm putting socks on, my winter boots, my winter jacket. I was in a sundress yesterday. This weather's crazy. Ooh, stay on the road. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's more of these fun round rocks. Oh, I love these rocks. I just love these morning adventures, don't you? With coffee and a morning drive. Cheers. Okay, so there's this off-road here. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it's very sandy. I don't know if it's a private road. It didn't say it was a private road. We'll just see where it takes us. Well, that's interesting. I don't know if it's a child or a person that's staying in that camp, but it looks like somebody's camp. We'll just keep going up the road here. Kind of want to go where the rocks are, or off to the right of the screen. So I mean, this road, it looks like it just goes down to some kind of cattle rancher's property. There were no signs saying no camping, so I mean, I guess if I wanted to, I could camp. But I'm going to try and get Ninth and I into more of a wind protected area so that, yeah, I'm out of the wind. Okay, and this is such a strange little camp over here. Okay, Ninth is doing good. Ninth is doing really good. Okay, let's do some off-roading today. No sheriff here to stop me from speeding. Ooh, yeah, baby. Okay. Tires are epic, so epic, and so is the lift on this. Loving it so much. Okay, we're gonna head up the road to the rocks. dishes. That's not like me. I usually always do my dishes. I was just so excited. Oh, hang on. No vehicles. No vehicles over there. Okay. Yeah, so I need a spot out of the wind to do my dishes. Look at these pretty cactus that are getting ready to bloom. They're going to have pretty pink flowers on them here in a few weeks. Oh, yeah. Alabama Hills. So I'm sitting here at Alabama Hills, and I've got a really cool camping spot. And unfortunately, the winds are going to be like 25 miles an hour today. They're pretty raging right now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, je m'excuse. So I checked the air quality today, and it's going to be really high for pollen. I do have, I've been taking this by Banyan, and I'll leave links in the descriptions down below. And guys, if I forget to leave a link, just leave me a kind comment with a question to the product that you're looking for, and I'll be able to link it to you. But you're also, if you just take the title of what I'm showing you and go to my Amazon store, and if you don't see it there, you can just put in the search, you know, like Pollen Protect by Banyan. It'll pop up. Click on it, order it, have it shipped to you, and whatever else you buy for 48 hours, using my Amazon affiliate link, I get a tiny commission, and that's one way that you can help me that doesn't cost you anything. It's a benefit to you for purchasing your products. So I really thank you for supporting me in that way with my Amazon links. Okay, but yeah, and then the other one I have is Immune Strong. So I've been taking the Immune Strong all winter, and I did take the Pollen Protect when I was down in Florida. There's just pollen and dust and things everywhere, you know. But today I can feel my allergies a little bit. I was feeling them in Death Valley. Just give me a second here. Look at that sticker in the light. Ooh, it's all bougie and disco. So, yeah, I was going to camp here today. And today is April 25th, 2023. I am just 2 days away from living for 1 year out of my Honda Element and traveling and exploring, and it has been so amazing. I don't regret any of it for 1 second. It's been a huge adventure, learning curve. It has been so cathartic and so healing for me to be on the road. But I am super excited to get back to Oregon and say hi to my friends and see baby Ember. Oh my God, she's getting so big. I have 30 product reviews to do, and the weather is not going to be fabulous for the month of May in Oregon. So, excuse me. I am shuffling storage units The storage unit that I rented is going to be too small to house a lot of these products. A third of them I'm donating to the Wet Noses Foster Paws for the silent auction to raise money for their pet adoption agency. And the rest are for my new adventure, which I hope to share with you at some point on the channel once I figure out where I'm going to land. But I am intrigued with off-grid living and tiny house living. Obviously, I live in a Honda Element, but there was no plan to live in the Honda Element. This just kind of happened because I sold my house so quickly. The market's been crazy to purchase. I don't know where I want to purchase. I'm not sure if I want to be in America or back in Canada. So I'm sort of on a discovery mission this year, trying to figure out where I want to buy and settle and build. But I'm not going to camp here today. I'm going to push north. There's another hot spring. So since the weather's cold and the hot springs are hot, I thought, well, might as well take advantage of it since I'm traveling that part of the United States where you can throw a stone to each hot spring practically. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to head out of Lone Pine and Alabama Hills this morning. It's been fun exploring here and doing a little bit of filming. It's fun to see. These are likened to the City of Rocks and kind of like Joshua Tree. So these kind of rock formations are really cool. But I'm just going to start the car here. My allergies are getting rough. Take a mint as well. The mints always help with my throat. Okay, so we're going to head out now and head on up to another hot spring. Good morning. I am so glad that you made it here for the premiere, and that will be coming to you shortly. But until then, please take a look at this content from one of my sponsors. The channel is only possible because of these sponsors and you watching this content. So thanks for being here. And now on to a word from our sponsor. Welcome back to another review from the Ninth Element channel. So today's video is sponsored by Vitoman Power Bank. And this power bank packs a lot in it. So we're going to go all through its features and talk about how I like to use it. And so I'd like to thank Vitoman for sponsoring today's video on the Ninth Element channel. Let's go. And here's the accessory case. It's a very handsome accessory case for the Vitoman battery, tools and batteries. You get a user's manual. You get a DC charger. You get a USB-C supercharge and a USB regular charge. This is part of the AC cord, and this is the AC plug-in adapter. This is the Vitoman portable power station and car battery jumper. You can jump it, you hook up jumper cables here, and you can also charge your battery here. This connector is something that you do have to purchase separately, and the Vitoman did not send it to me, so I don't know how that works, but it sounds really awesome. This is a 1,000 watt hour battery, and it can handle up to a 2,000 watt surge for short periods of time. It can be charged 3 ways. The first way is using the AC adapter that they send to you, and it plugs into here. This plugs into here, and then this end into your electricity at your house, or if you have a generator. The second way to charge it is using a portable solar panel, and it plugs into the DC input here. So I am currently in the valley, or in a valley, in amongst trees in the woods, but I do have a sunny spot here in my campground, and I have laid the panel flat because I feel like I get better solar that way with it. Using the connector here, I'm going to connect the solar panel through the DC 12 port here. 81 watts coming in. The battery is charged up to 57%. It's saying it's going to take 9.5 hours at 81 watts from the solar panel to charge the battery via solar. There are 2 USB-C outputs for things like your Android phone and other appliances that use USB-C. There are 4 USB output ports, which actually one is a supercharge, and I'm going to use it right now to to charge the phone that I'm filming on. Amazing. Let's see. It's using 4 watts of power to charge my phone, which is low, and hopefully it'll charge fairly quickly. But yeah, so 4 USB ports. One is a quick charger. There are 3 AC ports for 110 volt appliances. Now it does say that this battery will go up to a 2000 watt surge. So things like curling irons and blow dryers could be used on this appliance if that's something that you need. On the back there is a light with low, medium, high. That's for flashing if you want to put it out in the road to let vehicles know that you're fixing your vehicle. And there is SOS. The third way to charge the battery is using a cigarette plug-in for your DC port in your car. So your DC port like this inside your car, and then you plug this end into the input there, and then this goes into your cigarette lighter in your car. The things that I need to recharge from my portable battery source are my laptop, my little blender, my 12 volt tea kettle, my little Bluetooth speaker, my little lantern, my USB fan, my camp lights, also using those for dark time filming, flashlights, portable battery, cell phone, and drone. Those are all the things that I need to recharge from my portable battery source. Again, I'd like to thank Vitoman for sponsoring today's video and supplying the channel with this epic power station. I think you'll agree it has a lot of ways to charge things. It offers a lot of ports for charging. It is a pure sine wave battery by LifePo4, and I can't say enough great things about this battery. I'm going to love having it, and I'm going to love using it. Thank you, Vitoman, for this battery for the Ninth Element channel. pretty view too. These rocks are incredible. Sorry about the wind. So as you can see, those crazy rock formations are in the background there. And then all of this rock hill here. And that's the road. I came down there. And there's 9th. Yeah. And that, my darlings, concludes our visit to Alabama Hills. So if you're in the California area, it's up by Lone Pine. It's a few miles out of town, outside of Lone Pine. I think my map said 6 miles, super close. There's lots of great little restaurants and the bakery in Lone Pine to grab a snack or something warm to eat if it's cold out. But today it's a really windy day. And I think my adventure bug is, well, I still have it. I still love to do adventure. But this running and gunning every day and filming and creating content, yeah, I don't know. It's days like today when it's cold and windy that I am really drawn to going to the hot springs. So that's the nice thing about traveling without expectations or a plan, is that, and having options. Options are the biggest part of travel, because having those, it just makes it much more enjoyable. So if I don't like something one day, I can look at my notes and see what I wrote in my notes for options, and I can just change my plan. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me flip you around and just show you the exit out of here. I think the next call of duty this morning is to wash 9th. She is so dirty. I last washed her in Apache Junction after hanging out in the desert and up in Flagstaff. The car got so dirty in Flagstaff. So it's just nice to, it's just nice to clean her up and get her ready for the road. Look at this funny little graffiti here. Somebody has a sense of humor. That is so funny. It looks like a potato head. Yeah, the rocks look like potato heads. Okay, so this is an unplanned off-road drive. I'm in this area by Keo Hot Springs, and I heard there's other ones that are remote, so I decided to take this road and take 9th off and head up it to the toes of the Sierra Nevadas and see if I can find more water and more hot springs. I mean, if they're coming out of this mountain, you know, I might be missing another good spot, so why not, right? Oh yeah, this is fun. I'm also still driving in my bathing suit that's wet, and I need to take it off too and put clothes on. But gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, looking for a spot to turn around too. There's not very many. Wow, this is going to take me all the way into this canyon. Oh my goodness, so cool. Oh, and this canyon off to the right might be where the more hot springs are. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, this is a good spot to turn around. Okay. Well, as promised, this is Keo Hot Springs. These are the wild ones that are free, that are just off the highway. And I have it all to myself today. And there's snow back here too. And they're the perfect temperature for me. I don't like them above 102. I find that that's too hot. But yeah, these are pretty nice for free. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't pay to go into the other one, because I'd rather be in nature soaking in a hot spring. It's been a long time. I mean, I went with the kids last year in Oregon to McCready Hot Springs, which are just outside of Eugene, up towards the Willamette Pass. And, well, those were kind of like a little mud bath. And I mean, a lot of the hot springs around are like that. But this is nice. I'm liking this. I'll just give you a look around the whole tub here. Sorry about the wind. But I think this is the first one. There are plenty of springs in this area. I just need to hike around and explore a little bit. But Keo Hot Spring. I have a niece named Keo, and I just love that name. It's such a sweet little name. Yeah, okay. I think it's an Eskimo name. Well, kids, this is where the filming ends. It's clothing optional. Oh my goodness.